Somebody say, whoa! Whoa! That's what breaking is all about. Let me tell you, that's something, this is something this club has that no other club has than you.
Dave Guzman, aka MC Scroller. Check this out. I brought these out here to the RADIOTRON to show the kids a little bit of the old school. I came out here to California in '83, and God blessed me to do the RADIOTRON. I was the co-founder, vice president. We used to take the kids off the street right here in MacArthur Park in LA. LA and the RADIOTRON had a lot to do with keeping hip-hop alive, through b-boying, and also taking it to that next level. What the kids over here did in LA was off the hook. It's good to see it coming back, 20th anniversary, bro. I'm looking forward to see a lot of my old friends and some new kids.
Thank you for your interest in the RADIOTRON. This DVD is a small example of the spectacular art form known as hip-hop. Hip-hop is made up of different elements. Breakdancing is one of the most difficult elements. However, those fortunate to have been to a RADIOTRON event were treated to some of the best displays of breaking known to man. Sit back, grab the RADIOTRON treatment, and take a journey to one of the purest displays of hip-hop. Welcome to the RADIOTRON.
This is the man. If it wasn't for this man keeping this thing alive, we would not have gone this far. The man behind keeping the RADIOTRON alive, my best friend, the one and only, Little Caesar. Give it up, you guys. Get up here, Caesar! Little Caesar! Come on, give this man a standing freaking ovation!
Yeah.
Little Caesar!
That right there is 100% West Coast. 100% authentic West Coast.
This man came with me.
100%.
He came with me as a little kid telling me stories about Salvador. He was telling me about stories of the war. All the people were being blown up. And he had nothing to do. And he was living in MacArthur Park, man. And all the people were doing drugs. And he was coming to the RADIOTRON as a little kid, and he wanted to break, man, and he had no clothes, bro, and his hair was all whack, and he couldn't get down, bro. He was hungry. Little Caesar was hungry, and he had no money. He would try to sneak in the RADIOTRON, and we let him come in, and then sometimes we didn't let him come in, and he kept coming, and he kept coming, and he couldn't break.
100% West Coast.
And then this brother showed up and took over and started doing things. Bro, he just came back from England and he performed for the Queen this year. He stood at the palace, man.
West Coast.
With his mom. He took his mom to the palace and performed for the Queen of England, bro. Little Caesar, bro. And he kept this thing alive, bro.
100% West Coast. Respect.
Another element of hip-hop is known as poppin'. As you will see, poppin' was an alternative to breaking. Breakers and poppers united together in crews. But when it came time to throw down, all eyes were amazed at this beautiful element of hip-hop, poppin'. It's to no surprise that graffiti dominated the landscape of the Radiotron. Graffiti is one of the oldest elements of hip-hop. 2 major movies were already filmed featuring this element, Wild Style and Beat Street. The colors, the details, the art, the elegance of hip-hop. Graffiti.
My voice is gone. Peace out. Love RADIOTRON.
Boxy B! That's all the elements of hip-hop. Here today on this stage.
The Radiotron treatment features 2 main characters from the Radiotron, David Guzman and Lil Caesar. David's journey from the South Bronx to LA during the birth of hip-hop will give viewers an inside look of this unique culture. David was fortunate to have been thrusted into the days of the real old school. On the other hand, Lil Caesar was the product of a war-torn third world environment. Caesar was kidnapped by his mother and fled to find refuge in LA, while his home in El Salvador was being destroyed. David's home had already been destroyed, but it was to that devastating war with drugs. As you read the treatment, consider this rare communion. Witness the power of hip-hop. Imagine the possibilities. Enjoy these next few minutes of a b-boy competition filmed at the Radiotron's 20th year anniversary. The climax of the Radiotron movie, yet to be written, will be a modern-day break contest. There will be an open invitation to b-boys from all over the world to come and take part of the reopening of the Radiotron in LA. Imagine the possibilities. One of the rarest elements of hip-hop is beatboxing. Witness Boxy B destroying his competitor at this rare battle filmed at the Radiotron. Boxy B.
You know what? The beat goes.
This is some actual footage filmed during the shooting of the 1983 motion picture called Electric Boogaloo. Fernie is one of the kids in the treatment that helped Lil Caesar's integration into becoming a b-boy. Fernie. This is one of the first female breakers. Her name is Yvonne. She was 14 years old. B-girl Yvonne. Speaking of females, modern-day B-girls share in the spoils of hip-hop. B-girls can be seen dancing with superstars like Janet Jackson and Christina Aguilera. Female rappers reach platinum status, such as Missy Elliott. Even the queen of B-girls can be seen on blockbuster movies, Queen Latifah. Take a look at this beautiful B-girl. She was the winner of the poppin' contest at the 20th anniversary reunion. B-girl Pandora. DJing and rapping, obviously, was the pillar of all the elements. A DJ could make or break an event. A fresh MC could steal a show. By the way, Dr. Dre frequented the Radiotron as a young DJ for the world-class Wrecking Crew. Locking is our final element. Some historians believe locking was one of the first forms of hip-hop. I guess you can say we saved the best for last. Locking.
one of our lost members, Rerun, passed away. So we're gonna pay tribute, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're a part of hip hop, this is all your family right here. We're all your family.
I hope you enjoyed this DVD. Hip-hop has grown into a multi-million-dollar industry. But sad to say, hip-hop has lost its roots. Those old cries for peace, unity, and love have turned to war, separation, and hate. The RADIOTRON movie might not change the state of hip-hop, but it will remind some and introduce to others the possibilities. Thank you once again for your interest, and I leave you with this thought. RADIOTRON, the possibilities. RADIOTRON, the movement. RADIOTRON, the dream. RADIOTRON.
Holy shit! That was some sick ass shit. Checking out Little Caesar highlights, the dopest shit of all time.
RADIOTRON, the possibilities.